Fitzy, how do you feel about that? Obviously an important win, but South's had a little bit of a fight back there as well.
Yeah, that's South. It's a good team, a really good team filled with quality players that aren't going to let you get away with too much. So, but couldn't be prouder. I thought took a step in the right direction last week. Didn't look like it, didn't feel like it because of the scoreline, but saw a lot of good signs there, and I thought we doubled down on that today.
What was the biggest difference, or the thing that impressed you most about what your side was doing right tonight?
Well, sticking at a plan. It's all good in theory to have a plan. You got to stick at it, but the attitude and the heart and effort that went into it, and we executed better. Like, you can't let these teams off the hook by not executing your plan, and I thought we did that well. And I'm most pleased with a fair bit of adversity recently. Number of players missing, quite a few, and just the guys turned up and got their jobs done. So yeah.
How much confidence can this give you to build towards the back end of the season? You've obviously got some tough games still to come, but it can be a springboard. Yeah,
you'd like to think so, but it's just not a good idea to jump too far ahead of where we're at. We've been overcoming bits and pieces, players dropping late in weeks and during games, and we just got to focus purely and solely on the Titans next week at the moment and improving our performance because it's been inconsistent. We've obviously had that period. It's about moving in a direction we want to head and improving on today.
Connor Tracy was really solid. First started fullback in the NRL and didn't look out of place at all.
Nah, he's been training there obviously with Cade Dykes did his knee early in the season, and Connor walked straight in. He'd missed most of the pre-season with injury and said, I can do that role to back up if you need, and I said, yeah, sure, and he's played for the Jets pretty strongly there and prepared there for most of the year and gets an opportunity and took it with two hands. So, yeah, he was. There was a number of strong performers out there, but I need to mention him if you don't ask. It was Wade Graham's 250th today. That's a proud moment for him and on behalf of the Sharks to have a club legend like him. He's only the third Shark to play 250th games, so I wanted to honour that, and I thought the guys did that.
Yeah, what does it mean to win for him? And there was a couple of guys celebrating other milestones in Sharks jerseys as well.
Yeah, huge. Wade's so selfless, right? He's hugely respected in the game, not only the Sharks circles. So we just wanted to honour that by the way we played, trying to take the outcome out of it. Whatever happened was, it was just a testament to the whole team applying what we wanted to do. And thankful that Wade gets to really savour that moment for him. It was a good night.
Just next week you get a win against the top 8 team. I think you're at 1-7 against top 8 teams. How important and how significant is that?
We get that thrown at us a bit, but teams are coming in out of the 8. We've beat a couple that have come in, a couple that have gone out, and we're just trying to improve where we're at, and we've sort of been frustrated by our inconsistencies this year for how hard we're working, and you get just rewards like tonight for that work. It's been taking a while to pay off, to be honest. So it was good tonight, but it's still not where we need to be, and we'll get back to it this week and get ready for next week. Yeah.
And how pleasing is it to see Nicho Hines hit some good form after a tough stretch, I guess?
Yeah, Nico's a representation of our team. Generally you need those guys are obviously steering your team around the park, but if you watch Nico, and it's easy to criticise the performance of a halfback when you're not winning, but his effort, his attitude, his work rate in the game hasn't changed. Just maybe some execution, and he'd be the first to admit he's not playing as strong as he had, but it's not through a lack of want or effort and spirit, and we've got a team to support him on that today.
Yeah, and Braden Trindle at 5'8". Do you see a way back for Moylan in the team, or where do you see that situation at the moment?
I'm not going to discuss that or think about that at this current point in time. Tricky's been waiting for an opportunity and taking it, so we'll weigh that up as we go along, I think, yeah.
What about Moen Roddy, who just came in, is that kind of epitomise what you want from this team? Guys coming in, he scored one, and saved one on Campbell Graham that was kind of telling in South's comeback as well.
Yeah, it is. We feel like we've had a number of those guys, as you mentioned, Connor Tracy before. Good depth that we trust guys in, but you definitely want to not lose your way. Like, you want to keep what you're about when you have injuries, and we've got quite a few at the moment. So to have the guys step in and do their jobs is impressive. And Mar's been playing for the Jets. He's played centres, he's played 5'8", he's played fullback. Just a trustworthy guy, and we felt like he was the best option to get that done tonight.
What did you make of the atmosphere tonight? Obviously, fans a bit further away than they usually would, but there are a lot of Sharks jerseys in the crowd.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. We were really excited. We came out yesterday for a look around, and it's hard not to get excited by the stadium. It's awesome. So you get, I think Magic Round's got a similar feel, you know, like a double header. It's just a festival of footy, and to be a part of it was been, yeah, we're pretty excited to get over here and have the opportunity to play here, and yeah, hopefully we get to do it again. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you. Cheers.